As talking heads are probably spending their time and energy today saying shit like, man, what's happening to the Packers? Aaron Rodgers doesn't look happy. Will they bounce back? And while they do that, allow me to introduce to you the new age of Vikings football. All that stuff about heartbreaks and tight butts and crunch time, that's in the past. Let's talk about today. The Vikings have a group of 53 players plus a coaching staff and front office that believe in one another, allowing each individual to be great. Yesterday, Kirk Cousins presented game balls to head coach Kevin O'Connell and general manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, saying that these two men are the leaders of this team and will only go as far as they take us. I've never seen Kirk so genuinely happy, at least he appears to be anyway. That is to say, with the previous regime, part of which didn't want or like Kirk Cousins in the first place. Whenever the Vikings would win, Kirk would get up there on the podium just all stiff in the face, toughing it out, like Homelander at the end of season 3 of The Boys. Those days are over. Why didn't they trade Kirk? Why did they re-sign Kirk to a contract extension? Yesterday, you saw why. Even though we have a head coach that will do everything possible to design plays to put guys like Jefferson in a position to be consistently open, you still need a quarterback that knows what the hell he's doing. You can skimp on the quarterback position all you want to and end up with guys like Trey Lance, yeesh, who's eventually going to bum out the locker room. Kirk no longer has to play with a chip on his shoulder because of in-house leadership. He's allowed to be free. Yesterday, we saw an audible. For me, first time ever. Even with pressure in his face, he still did a great job navigating within the pocket. Yesterday, he took 1 sack, got hit 8 times. Underrated part of his game was getting rid of the ball quickly. Dalvin Cook, still at the top of his game. Green Bay, as great as they are defensively, had no answer against the run. And that's the thing. This isn't, I know it's only week 1, but this wasn't a layup against a team like the New York Jets. The Packers have immense talent on defense. And then Justin Jefferson. Listen, man, Jefferson is in a tier on his own, and then there's everybody else. It's really that simple. And the last 2 years, his first 2 years in the league, he was crushing the league with the Flintstones offense. Now with Kevin O'Connell as head coach, meet the Jetsons. This offense is about to go hyperspeed on the league. And then on defense, this man does not have a captain patch on his jersey, but I've seen enough to proclaim him as the undisputed leader of this defense, and that is Zadarius Smith. The energy, the smile. To me, he is the guy, whether on the field or on the sidelines, when things aren't going so hot, he is the one guy that can keep this defense afloat. I love what I'm seeing so far from Harrison Phillips and Dalvin Tomlinson on the defensive line. Harrison Smith, age is nothing but a number to him. Eric Kendricks as a linebacker, at his size, looks like he has no business moving the way that he does. That agility that he has as a linebacker, but still plays like an extra member of the secondary. And Ed Donatel calling the shots. And I know Rodgers was without key personnel on offense yesterday, but it's still Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And yesterday, he looked pissed, which tells me that our defensive coordinator did a hell of a job. Wake up, mofos! The old heartbreak Vikings that you've become accustomed to is dead and gone. Hot damn, it's a new day. We're back at it tomorrow. We'll see you then.